$21.99. Come on. This is an amazing wig for that price. Well, hello again to all of my wig friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am Nikki, and if you haven't been here before, you are in the right place if you love wigs, especially wig reviews. I bring you a lot of them, the new ones, the old ones, the ones in between. So if you are into wig reviews, you are definitely going to want to join the party I've got going on here. And click that subscribe button down below. Make sure you also click that bell so that way you get notified and not miss any of my uploads. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it. Well, you know, I've got another wig review for you today. This girl just recently dropped too, and no matter when she dropped, I still tell you everything that you need to know about her, so that way you can decide if it's the right wig for you or not. And in return, I love to hear your thoughts, so please go in the comments and give me your respectful feedback. Also, if there's a wig you'd like me to review, let me know. And after the holidays, I will surely look into it for you. And please also take a moment and check out my Poshmark closet. I have a lot of wigs for sale there. Got a sale going on here pretty soon too, if it's not yet already going on, because I pre-film. But anyway, you want to check it out. The link is in the description box. All right, so that's how I always start off my videos, and I also start off too by showing you what I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look. Today, I am wearing the Cremated palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Here that is, perfect gray and black tones there, which is great for winter. So there is that. All right, so you ready to hear about this wig? Let's do it. All right, so today I have a wig from Main Concept, and she is in the style LONIA. She is an HD lace front from the HD Edge Slay collection, which of course is part of the Red Carpet Premiere line. The color I have her in is SH4/27, and that's this color you see right there. She is available in a total of 8 colors altogether. Of course, it's written very tiny there, so if you want to pause it and zoom in, now is your chance. But as far as her benefits are included here, there's quite a few of them on here, so I'll just read a few. She's a pre-plucked part, smooth edge finish with skin tone adapting lace. She also has baby hairs, and she's heat safe to some degree. I picked her up for $21.99 at ebonyline, and you cannot beat that price point. No, you cannot. All right, so Miss LONIA. Now, normally I'm not really into the straight wigs these days, just because I feel like they all look the same. But she's not 100% straight. She does have a slight, and I mean very slight little wave. I mean, it is just the most natural looking wave I think you can get. Just kind of looks like you just took a curling iron and maybe just did a little tiny bit right there on the end, and you were good to go. So she looks very effortless, very natural, very simple, but elegant. You know, I gotta throw that but elegant in there because she is. This is a style that is perfect for anything. great everyday type of style. It just looks like you just are ready for anything. That's how I feel about it. But she is a great plop on your head and go, since you don't really have to do much with her at all. And her length, let me stand here and show you. I would probably put it at 24 inches. Maybe 26 at the most, but I'm going to say about 24. She's like right at my breasts, and because your height can make the length look a little bit different, I am 5'5" for reference. She doesn't really have much for layers, really. I'm just trying to look here. Yeah, she's pretty much one length. But I do love the cut here with the ends, especially since you have that very little bit of a wave going on there. I'm in love with this. I am. And like I said, I've been trying to avoid the straight units. I know I haven't really shown many of those here on my channel because, again, it's just so repetitious. I just really don't want to spend the money on it. But there was just something about her that just drew me in. And it was definitely this photo right here. And that's why I wanted to get her in this color as well. It just looked, again, so elegant. Oh, I loved it. So I could definitely see her being worn with a fancy cocktail dress or something. If you're ever in doubt when it comes to a wig, I always say put on a bob or something like this. This is also another great go-to look. I am in love with this color. It's one that I've reviewed many times for Main Concept. It's pretty much my go-to color for Main Concept, to be exact. But it's really pretty, and it's just this gorgeous chocolatey brown. It's very rich, gorgeous number 4. But the 27 is so subtle. You pretty much don't even notice it because it is. It's just kind of more like, rather than highlights, it's just blended in overall to come up with this shade. I mean, look, you can see a little bit of it there with the highlight, but it's not much. It really isn't, which is fine. I know some people would be expecting some stronger highlights when they hear that color, but just be prepared, it's not. And I'm fine with that. I just think it's a gorgeous deep chocolate brown that you can't go wrong with. So when you think brunette, this is what I see or envision. So I really love this color, and that luster, oh, that looks so amazing. No complaints with the luster, which I didn't think I would. Texture, I would say more silky. There's some coarseness though, thankfully, to make the hair feel realistic rather than like fake doll hair. So I do like the texture. She's extremely soft, and I definitely also think this is a good multicultural texture, meaning she'll work out for everybody. Let me show you her from the side and the back before we go any further. Yes, I almost fell forward there. Yeah, we all have our embarrassing moments. Just don't want it to be caught on camera, but that one was. So we're just gonna forget that happened. Okay, so what I love too about her is her density. I mean, look at this density. Oh, it is so perfect. Because a lot of times when it comes to styles like this, you're gonna end up having it be too thin or too thick to where it just isn't really either looking natural or just looking like it's dull and boring. So you don't want either of those, but this is absolutely perfect. It looks very natural. So I'm very happy with that. It just looks like you have healthy hair. So that I love. And check this out. No tangles. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're going to come across a couple little snags here and there, but look at this. My fingers just slide right through with no problem. Look at that. you have to admit that's impressive, especially when you have a long straight wig that has more silkiness to it. So I'm extremely impressed. Main Concept really does have some of the best hair fibers. Now, again, that's just my opinion, but I really truly do feel that way. And they are Kanekalon fibers. They're the, what is it exactly? Futura? I'm not really sure, but I'll just show you right there. That's what they typically use, and I just think it's the best hair fibers out there. So yeah, she's feeling really easy to manage. So again, this is one you just plop on your head and go, no worries. Very, very minimal shedding. In fact, actually less than usual. So I'm happy with that as well. I love the fact too that she's a center part. Those of you who know me know why. But center part is really nice. It's 4 inches deep. So I think the depth and width is really good. It's also a pre-plugged part according to the stock card, which I agree. I didn't have to do anything extra to it. So to me, this looks like a natural looking part for this specific style. She is laying flat. She was very easy to blend with a little bit of powder. So even though the lace was a bit darker shaded, again, on the stock card, it does say that she has skin tone adapting lace. I have to agree with that. I really do. So even though it was a little darker shaded, it was really easy to blend. And then too, when it comes to the edges, it's all covered up anyway, but I'm still going to show you here. So she's thick though, be prepared for that. But then again, it's not advertised as being a pre-plucked hairline, just a pre-plucked part. So this is what you would normally expect. And you can't even see that lace anyway, so no worries. And you can see that it is a really good fit around those edges here. She really doesn't have any lift up. I always point that out. So this is one you definitely don't have to think about gluing down. She is just staying nice and in place there, covering up my natural edges for the most part. She also has those baby hairs. You can kind of see them right here, very light, I guess you can say, for the baby hairs. I always call them wispies. That's just how I like to call it. But you can kind of see here that they're just very natural. So they're not super thick or anything like that, or like the ones that like curl up because they're so thick. So I like these baby hairs. And this is one of those styles you really don't need baby hairs. I mean, you don't really need baby hairs with any style. I just think that some styles look better with them. Again, just my opinion on that. But this is one of those where I think this little bit of baby hair is perfect. That's all you need. She is really, really comfortable to wear. She has great stretchability. She's got enough room here on my head to where there's some wiggle room. Therefore, I do think she's larger head friendly as well. And again, I'm going to say her price, $21.99. Come on. This is an amazing wig for that price. You can get some great wigs that are in that more affordable price range. I mean, how do I say it? Affordable wigs. So these are meant to be affordable, but you know what I mean, even more affordable than that. So occasionally you can get one that's, you know, not the greatest of quality, but Main Concept, you know what you're doing. So I love the fact that she's a great price point and she's amazing. This is a great unit. I'm just gonna wear her all day like I usually do. She's perfect for what I have going on today anyway. And I don't have to worry about her getting all tangly and whatnot. So thumbs up. Highly recommend this unit. Oh my gosh, do not sleep on her. And as of right now, because again, I'm going to reiterate that I do pre-film, but as of right now, as I'm sitting here in this moment, there are no other reviews out there for her as of yet. So I'm surprised. This is one that people are not going to want to pass up on. Trust me. Trust me. Highly recommend. So that's my review and recommendation for LONIA. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts down below. Be sure to let me know if you already did pick her up. I'd love to know what color you have her in and how you feel about her now that you have her. And please also let me know if you decide to go pick her up after watching this review. I always love to know that. But that's all. That's all. That's how I roll. So thank you though for watching. I do appreciate that very much. And I will catch you next time in my next video. So until next time, bye-bye.